In this video, I'm explaining to y'all how to make $1 million from trading Forex. Now, the thing about Forex is many people loses their balance, no matter what's in the account. So we have to start looking at our account in a percentage wise, gains and losses. If you have $1,000 account and your account get a margin call, therefore you might be left with nothing in your account, or you might be in the negative. You see what I'm talking about? So you got $1,000 account and you lose 30%. That's $300 that you lost. Now, to make $1 million, you have to learn how to appreciate your small balance before you can get a large balance. If you got $1 million and you lose 30%, that's $300,000 that you lost. You see what I'm talking about? If you got $1,000 account and you lose 30%, that same result is going to happen with $1 million account. This is the reason why we lose, because we not appreciate what we have in our account. We look at it like, okay, this is a little bit, I can just do it again. You see what I'm talking about? I can do it again. But if you had $1 million, that same way you trading with that $1,000 account, you're going to do it with that $1 million account. So before you start seeing any results, you have to appreciate what you have before you can see any, before you can learn how to appreciate $1 million account, a $10 million account, a $50,000 account, $100,000 account. You have to start to appreciate the small one that you have, that $250 Forex account, before you can appreciate that $250,000 account, or even a $25,000 account. If you can appreciate, if you can treat that $1,000 account like $1 million account, eventually you will obtain that $1 million that you're looking for. This is what we have to do. We have to keep that mindset. If I lose 10% of my $100 account, what would it be if I had $1 million account? Keep that mindset. This is how you grow your balance. You have to keep that in mind. If you blow a $100 account, what if that $100 account was a $100,000 account? How would you treat that account? You have to start treating your small account like it was a large account. This is how we grow our balance. This is how we grow a mentality. That's how we get that callous behind sticking to our goals, sticking to our rules. You wouldn't want to have the same mentality and the same rules with $1 million account as you would have for a $100 account. So before you can grow up to from 100 to 1,000 to 100,000 to 10,000, matter of fact, to $1 million, before you can do that, you have to have the mentality behind it. That's how you grow your account. Keep the mentality. This $100 account, this $1,000 account is a $1 million account. I wouldn't want to lose this. So you have to keep that mentality. Even though you won't be able to live like it, you got $1 million in your account, you have to keep the mentality. This $100 account, this $1,000 account, this $10,000 account is a $1 million account. This is how we create a mindset. What you need to do, how much I'm willing to lose. If you had $1 million account, would you be willing to lose $30,000 in that account? No. So if you got a $100 account, you shouldn't be willing to lose $30 in your account. If you got a $1,000 account, you shouldn't be willing to lose $300 in your account. So be careful with those stop losses. Be careful with your lot sizes. Be careful. That's what we got to do. This is how that is how you get $1 million in your account. The mindset, the small one you have now, appreciate it as if it was $1 million account, as if it was a $10 million account. And this is your boy Forex Utopia, and I'm out of here. Boom.